Hey y'all, it's your girl Katie and welcome back to my world. As you can see, we eating breakfast. And you see y'all, they try to take me out with a banana. Each of them. Like, do y'all see this? Do y'all see this? So you know I had to point mine back. I had to point mines back, although y'all ain't seen me. I had to point mines back, cause y'all ain't finna take me out with no banana, with no nana. Like, but yeah, we eating breakfast and enjoying. Looking.
In the fall, I don't know.
Madam, what's going on? What's going on? Sorry?
I'm trying to see how much is 84. 84 inches is 7 feet.
Yeah, it show you the window. It goes all the way to the floor.
Oh, 40-inch width? No. I need something that's like 84 inches in width. 30-inch width? No. 40-inch? No. 37-inch? I mean, this one is $6. What I can do is, let me grab this.
Let me see, ain't that what I had grabbed the last time?
No, because you had grabbed the one with the big ass circles in there. This one don't have no circles.
Yeah, ew.
Yeah.
I don't like how that feel. The fuck?
Okay, you always.
My man right here gonna tell me some ooh snacks.
Yeah, you did this.
I did it.
Yes.
Of course, blame it on me.
Of course.
I'll take the blame.
Of course.
Absolutely will take it.
It was just the snacks. I don't like these little bags. I'm good.
Yeah? Yeah? Is it my fault? Yep, I got you on Katie Cam. Telling me it's my fault. It's my fault. Why you gotta be so tall? Jesus Christ. I'm sorry. Yeah.
This should be cheaper than the 40 pack. Yeah.
So we left Walmart, y'all. Well, as y'all can see. I don't know if y'all can see. But anyway, we leaving Walmart. We bought all the stuff that we need. All the rest of the stuff are our Thanksgiving and a couple other things. And I bought these soda, and I'm gonna try it with y'all. Like, and I'm gonna give y'all my real raw reaction to how it tastes for real, because I see everybody going nuts, everybody's drinking it, and it's time for me to try. So I'm going to try it with y'all and let y'all know how I like it or how I don't like it. Your sugar is stinging, sir. So yeah, with that being said, I'm gonna see y'all in the next. Dámelo que quiero, dame que quiero. Mía, esposo, mía. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, dámelo que quiero. Dámelo, 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 dámelo. Azon.
Shopping at your local Walmart. We know it can be a difficult time. We're working hard to make everyday life a little easier for you. As a reminder, we've adjusted our store hours to make it easier.
But don't talk about me, and you better talk about me.
And sanitizing across the store. Please remember to wash your hands often for at least 20 seconds.
Don't talk about me, but don't talk about me, but don't talk about me. There we go.
When possible, to make that easier, we're limiting the number of
y'all heard. Y'all heard. You heard. You heard. You heard. Skirt. Oh, I'm like, where the hell are you going? Where are you going? Dollar Zone. I never been to a Dollar Zone though. For real, I've been to.
It's pretty different in here.
I've been to like every other type. Dollar General, Family Dollar, Dollar Tree. But Dollar Zone.
Yeah, rarely a Dollar Zone though.
Yeah, exactly. And I don't even like Family Dollar because
nothing about family.
Natalie. Not to mama. Okay. Hi. Oh my god. Really, bro? Really, bruv?
Bread.
Relax. Get out of there. It's your big old head. Get out the back. Why y'all whispering behind me? Whoa.
Yeah, look.
You still eating? Come on, finish your food.
I'm not done.
Alright, ball it up. You say you're not done?
I am done. Also, I'm saying, what about you, Mom? Nothing for you. I was really about to eat half my burger and give you the rest.
I'm done.
I actually thought this is kind of like when you tame people. Look, you go to like an animal that's sleeping, and then you press the paw button, and then you tame it again. But that depends if they want to accept you. So they could accept you or not accept you. If they not accept you, they'll wake up and start attacking you. But if they do, they'll become your pet. I got that one too. I named my baby Nun Nun. Oh God, no. I know bubbly Nun Nun. And I named myself Natalie. I named myself Natalie. Leave me alone. What's your big deal? Yo. And my pet's a wolf. Just like D-Lo. Teeny. Okay, what's your love ball? How many turtles? Want to do? See, see you will attack. me and my dog alone. Oh, nice. She golden. I get that pet. I get that link from you. I think I get that link. I think I always get that link. Maybe a bat fine. Hey yo, stop with the food.
I'll be right back, alright?
More! Yeah. You should be grateful. Hold on. Okay, let's take off
No, I
Oh
don't.
my god. I know I pick up. Here. You don't spawn at the 8 too. And get the 2 myself. Get the 2 myself. Ooh, the team, oh, Keith. Oh, come on.
Why is your bag on the floor? And I know this book probably came from your bag. Why is it on the floor?
I'm dead right now. How am I not dead?
Josh,
Is there other links you can send us?
give me 5. Thank you.
Yo! Is there other links you can send us?
Yeah.
97, 100, 103, 106, 109, 112, 100. What are you counting? That food? Yeah. Oh my god, get off me. It killed me by 2. Oh my goodness. Oh, sight, we missed that so hard. What's the airport? Oh my god. Oh, you got Coke.
Ew.
Let me get you a Coke. That's Coke. It's very cold.
And that joint tastes nasty. It is nasty.
And you're okay.
You want to try it?
Yeah.
She left like I was
Nope. It's too gassy? No, it's not too gassy. It's a blue, but it's not too Drink so much. You're going to see.
Go ahead. Keep.
You're going to see the taste. How do you like it? Oh, you don't like it. Told you. Yo, what is this cold doing?
Let me see that. Let me see that. Let me see that.
Blasphemy. To kill you. Yo, oh my god, I got a rat on my butt, too.
You done
Dude,
that.
this is not fair.
There's a heartbeat somewhere, lying in a funny land. In the darkness, sleepless, but I'm lying there. You never sleep, never sleep, never sleep, never sleep. Take me higher, no band-aid for sleep. You're coming on, demons inside me. And when they're gone, the hours I'm away. I take these pills and pray to God that day. There's a heartbeat somewhere, lying in a funny land. In the darkness, sleepless, but I'm lying there. They never sleep, never sleep, never sleep.
So y'all, we made it back inside from a long day, which y'all will see. And yeah, we back. Like I said, we back inside. We're not even doing nothing. Come on.
Sorry. trying to make the content.
We're not even we like I said, we just got back inside, y'all, and we probably about to watch a movie or something, or I'm about to watch a movie because these two
Hit the subscribe
don't
button,
deserve
bro.
it. Okay?
Hit the subscribe button down
I
below.
hope y'all enjoy my video. If you did and you made it this far, make sure you comment, like, and subscribe and share it with everybody. Your mom, your dad, your grandma, your grandpa, your daughter, your son, your grandma, your grandpa, your auntie, your cousins, your girlfriend, your wife. Everybody just share, and share. But with that being said, I'm going to see y'all in my next vlog. I'm out. Deuces.
He's like, guys, that's not what's going on here. You really need to stop. Like, these tapping sounds are not real. They're in your head or they're normal. And so Frank and his daughters really began to fight over this because the girls, they know they're hearing sounds. And Frank's like, I'm not. And so they're really starting to fight over it. The girls, they're getting more and more frightened just being in their house, in particular at night when these sounds would typically start. And so fast forward about a week after the seance, and now the girls really are so scared to be in their house because of this tapping, which they believe is now this evil spirit in their house. They're finding all sorts of excuses to just stay out of their house. Like when dad's at work late, they're trying to stay at their friend's house and not be home because it was too frightening. And Frank, he's sort of at his wit's end with what to do with his girls, because now this thing that's going on in the house, this delusion, as he believed it was, that his girls were suffering from, it was really disruptive and unhealthy. And he began telling his girls, like, if you can't stop with this whole tapping delusion, you're going to have to go to grief counseling. Like, this is too much.
What is grief? What is that?
Counseling for people who's grieving. Counseling for people who's grieving. Do you know what grieving is?
Again, fast forward about a week here. That's what's going on in the Bowen household.
What's the counseling?
And on this particular day,
When you go talk to somebody about what you're grieving about.
They didn't have a place to go that night. They didn't have a friend who was available. And so they're home at their house alone. Frank's out for the night doing a late night shift. And the girls, they're in their kitchen just kind of hanging out. They're pretty anxious here.
That's what Miss Lit.
And they start to hear tapping sounds coming from the basement.
Miss Lit.
Now, by this point, the tapping sounds were so common that just hearing the tapping sounds was not like this horrible thing.
Freak.
It was just sort of this very unsettling thing where nobody knew what
that
they
was
were.
just your...
Again, the girls think it's something evil.
Your leg.
But on this
bro,
night,
that don't freak me out.
No, bro. What going like a ghost that you move something in here?
Dad doesn't believe us. He does not believe that there's tapping sounds in the house. And so we, right now, need to go down in the basement and investigate. Because if we don't, no one's ever going to look into this. Like, nobody believes us. And Karen is horrified at the idea, Karen's the 9-year-old, of going down into the basement, to go see what this tapping is. But she doesn't want to be away from her sister, and so she's like, okay. And so Tina gets a knife from the kitchen. She goes to the door, to the basement. Karen follows right behind her. And Tina, she opens up the door, and the two girls begin going down the steps. And once they get to the bottom of the steps, and they're in the basement, it's just this kind of blank slate down there. There's a washing machine and a dryer, there's some boxes, but it's just sort of a dank, sort of open, nothing cellar down there. And the girls, when they got down there, they're looking for the origin of this tapping sound. And on some level, they expected to find something that was making these sounds, because they've been hearing these sounds. For them, it's not a delusion. Like, every time they hear these sounds, they are real to them. Just because their dad doesn't hear it does not mean it's not real to them. And if you look at the beginning, when they first started hearing the sounds, they thought it was their mom. And they never really fully investigated. They maybe didn't want to find out that, perhaps the tapping sound was, a washing machine or something, because that would destroy the illusion that it was their mom. So they never fully investigated then. And then the next few days after that, when it sort of transitioned and became a scary thing, the girls also never really investigated because it was scary now. They didn't want to know what was making this tapping sound. And so now, here we are a week into this, and they've gone down into the basement where they heard the tapping sounds, and they're like prepared to see something that is making this sound because it's real for them. Like maybe it's a raccoon or some animal that's gotten into their house, but there has to be something because they hear these sounds. But now they're looking around this basement and there's nothing. There's nothing that could possibly be making this sound. And the girls are horrified. And so after being down there only for a couple of minutes, Tina, who's got the kitchen knife, she's like, Karen, let's get out of here. Like, this isn't right. Let's get out of here. And so the girls turn around and they begin going back up the steps. And as they do, they notice something on the stairway wall that they didn't see on the way down. Written in red on the wall are the words, I'm in your closet, come find me. When the girls see that, they are horrified. And they sprint up the stairs, they bolt out of their house, they go to their neighbor's house, start banging on the neighbor's door. The neighbor comes to the door and he's like, what's going on? And the girls are like, oh my God, we had this seance, we've been hearing tapping in the walls, and now somebody's written on the walls, we don't know what's going on. And the neighbor is so confused, really doesn't understand what's happening, and he's like, look, girls, just come into my house, you're safe here, we'll wait for your dad to come home, he'll know what to do. It's the girls, they're hysterical, they go into the neighbor's house, they shut the door, and they wait. And then a little bit later, Frank Bowen, their dad, he comes home. The neighbor immediately flags him down and calls him over. And he's like, look, here's what happened. Your girls came over. They said, something about writing on the walls. I don't know. And Frank's like, okay, all right. He tells his girls, like, look, stay here. You're safe here. I'll go check the house and make sure nobody's in there. Frank, at this point, in no way suspects that there's anything, evil or bad in his house. He thinks this is just a continuation of this delusion the girls are sort of acting out. And so Frank, alone, goes back to his house. He opens up the door, he goes inside, he searches the house, and he looks everywhere, but there's nobody in the house. He does find the writing in the stairwell going down to the basement. It does say, I'm in your closet, come find me, but it's written in ketchup. And so after, again, searching the whole house and finding nothing other than this writing, Frank goes back over to the neighbor's house. He talks to his girls, and he's not mad at them. In some ways, he feels like all of this is basically his fault. Like, he should have handled this more aggressively at the beginning, and he let it get to this point. And so he tells his girls, like, look, I know that you wrote those.